Y'all, I'm Amber and welcome to the Ambient Life. So in today's video, I am going through stylers. I've got two videos up, one for gels, one for leave-in conditioners, where I talk about a different set or variety of products and how they work and what they do well. So I'm gonna walk through some stylers in this video. So if you're interested, just stay tuned. All right guys, so I'm gonna start out, each video I've broken them up into like categories, right? And then I've talked about like certain characteristics in each category. So for the stylers, we're gonna break it up into our creams and then our mousses or foams. There are some other stylers, but I think most of those were included in my gels video, where they're more of like a styler or slimy consistency. Those are considered stylers as well. But for this video's sake, like I said, we're gonna do creams and then we're gonna do mousse or foams, mousses. That word gets me every time. So we're gonna start off with the creams. The first cream that I have is the Donna's Recipe Sweet Potato Pie Extra Creamy Hair Cream. And I'm gonna do this very similar to the leave-ins. I'm gonna tell you what these are really good for. This is a very good moisturizing cream. It's not very heavy, so it's more in the lightweight category. The good thing in this video is I have every single one I'm gonna talk about. So I don't have to pop pictures in here like I was doing for the last ones. It's a little bit lighter. It doesn't look like it, but it is a little bit lighter as far as cream goes, especially in comparison with the other ones that I have. It's the lightest one, but it is very, very moisturizing, and it's also good for softening your curls. I've used this for wash and goes and for twist outs, and I feel like for wash and goes, it does kind of soften up the gel, which shows me that it's a very softening product. So if you've got some brittle, hard curls, and you want a styler that's gonna give you some moisture, this is a good one for that. Most of the creams I normally use for twist outs, primarily. I do put some creams under gels, and I have some of those, or I have one of those. This is another one that you can put under a gel depending upon how strong your gel is or how strongly held you want your hair. And it smells really good. She did a great job, Tabitha Brown, of making these products literally smell like sweet potatoes, and that's what this smells like. Oh, full sweet potato. But yeah, that's the Extra Creamy Hair Cream. The next cream I have is probably our heaviest cream in the cream category, but it is my absolute favorite. Y'all want to guess what it is? Y'all probably already know. If you watch any of my videos, you already know. But it's the Melanin Twist Elongating Style Cream. I literally just bought, like, re-upped on my melanin products, and we already halfway empty. This is an extremely thick, say it with me, extremely thick cream. This thing is thick, y'all, okay? I don't know if the showing you guys really does justice, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and if it helps, great. This is your moisturize and define cream styler. This right here is what's in my hair right now. And that's it. I put this in with some oil, twisted my hair up, and my hair is going to be held. This is day 3. My hair is going to be held for like 4 more days, 5 more days. You don't need a gel with this, especially for twist outs or braid outs. It works alone. It helps with definition. So if you want a heavier cream that's very, very moisturizing, and you're gonna get some hold, or you're gonna be able to like feel, it's not crunchy or anything like that, but your hair is held, then the Melanin cream is great for that. Next up, we've got the Shea Moisture Hydrate Plus Repair Whipped Curl Cream. This is from their Manuka Honey and Yogurt line. Also used almost all of this. It smells amazing. It smells like everything in this line. This is really good for definition. So I use this for a wash and go. I think I have those videos. I'll link them above. But it is a really good cream. It is pretty moisturizing. It doesn't really do much for shine, but if you want some decent moisture and you want to be able to have some definition, I think this works really well. It goes really well underneath gels, and it has some strengthening capabilities to it. What do I mean? I think it probably has maybe like some protein or something in it. Don't quote me on that, but I know this line has a protein thing, so maybe not, but it is more of strengthening. So if you're having like maybe breakage or something like that, this does give you a little bit of a flexible type hold. You're not gonna have as much hold in my opinion as the melanin, but it does give you a little bit more hold, whereas the Donna's recipe is just straight cream. You're not getting no hold from that. So this is good to put under some gels. If you want a lightweight, flexible style, you can probably use it by itself. But it is pretty thick. I showed it to you guys and it smells great. So the Shea Moisture Hydrate Post Repair Whipped Curl Cream. And then the last cream styler is one of my favorites as well. And I use it very differently than I have the other three. So this is the Afro Sheen Slick Back Cream Styler. This literally operates like a gel. So I will tell you, it has extreme hold. Like, it's got some serious hold. I didn't put it in my gels video because it's technically not a gel. Also pretty much empty, but this is a good cream to use for your literal slick backs. It's called the Slick Back Cream Styler. That's exactly what it's for. So if you're doing a ponytail, a bun, or anything like that, and you don't want gel or gel cast, maybe gels are a little too heavy on your hair, maybe they leave residue, whatever, but you still want to be able to hold a nice like bun or sleek style, this will do it for you. And it's very moisturizing as well. So I feel like sometimes when I'm doing like a slick back ponytail or bun, I have to put like a leave-in under the gel so that my hair isn't like dry and crunchy underneath the gel, right? This is like a 2-in-1. Like, you don't need a leave-in, you don't need a gel, you just need this, okay? And it really does a great job. I mean, held, y'all. And I have hair that is rebellious, okay? And this thing keeps it held, keeps it down. So I've never used it for anything else other than the slick back, so I have no idea how it works. And like a twist out, ooh, maybe I should try that. My assumption is that this is gonna give you a like hard hold for a twist out, but I might try it and find out. But yeah, that's the Afro Sheen Slick Back Cream Styler. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen this much lately. Not that I've been looking for it. I hope this is not another one of those that's been discontinued. But it's got avocado oil, it's got shea butter, it's everything. So that is all for the creams. Now let's get into the foams. We're gonna call them foams because the word mousse in the plural just gets me every single time. The first mousse that we're gonna start with is the Do Mousse Def Texture Foam. If you've ever been on my channel, then you've probably seen this. I have a ton of videos about the Mousse Def. I think maybe 2 or 3, possibly. It is a staple mousse. If you've never tried this before, give it a try. Now, I'm gonna tell you to give it a try, but I'm gonna tell you what it does first, and then you make the decisions on your own, right? So this is an not extremely, but this is a hard hold foam. You can use this alone for a wash and go, and you're gonna get like a medium hold with some crunch. Use this for a flexi rod set, and them things are going to be stiff, okay? I love it. Now, the only thing about this foam, this mousse, I'm gonna be honest, is at times it makes my head itch. I don't know what ingredient that is. I don't know. And I don't know if I'm pairing it with another product and it's like reacting, not doing well. Yeah, it's, it be itching. So I just want to give that because I'm gonna be honest, and it is a little drying. So if you use it by itself for a wash and go, make sure you have really moisturized curls, or you're not dealing with like dry hair or anything like that, because this is not gonna make it any better. So if you are gonna use this, like if I'm gonna do a flexi rod set, I'm gonna put this with one of my lightweight leave-ins from the last video, and then I'm gonna put this on top of it. Or if I'm gonna do a wash and go with this, I'm gonna do a lightweight leave-in with this, and maybe even a gel on top, depending on how hard I want my hair. But it is a great product, so y'all give it a try if it fits for you. All right, so the next mousse that we have is the Be Girl Crazy Sexy Curl Supercharged Honey Setting Foam. So if you guys have seen my recent flexi rod videos, this has been the product that has given me a flexi rod that actually works and that I absolutely love. Your curls are going to be held, but they're not going to be as crunchy as they are with the Mousse Def. It's a sweet spot for me. Again, does a great job. Smells really good. It is a little sticky, but it does a really, really good job of moisturizing your curls and then giving you, you know, some hold that you can kind of work with. Now, I will say I have noticed the difference between this mousse from the Dew and this mousse from the Dew is that this one, after a while, the humidity gets to my hair. And if you're somewhere where it's humid, that hold is gonna hold you, but it's gonna kind of go away a little bit. You may have a little bit of like growth volume in your hair, whereas with this one I don't see that as much, and it's probably because of the hold level. But I did want to mention that because my curls look really good, especially on camera, like first day after I take my hair down, even second day. But then if I go outside and I'm outside for any length of time and it's humid, it is where I live, then them things are gonna eventually start to kind of do like this. So but I love this. It's all the way down here. I'm probably gonna have to re-up on this now that I figured out how to use it. I did try it underneath their B-Girl honey curl custard that was in my gels video. That's a really super hard hold. It helped soften that up some, and it gave me decent shine. So yeah, you can use this in a wash and go underneath like that gel, or you can use this for a flexi rise set, or you could probably do this for a twist out because of the level of hold that it has. So that's the B-Girl. All right, so the next mousse that we have is the Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse 4-in-1 Styler. So this is an extremely lightweight product. It does a great job for shine, and it does a little bit for moisture, but it is a very flexible, soft hold. So very different from the other two stylers. I mean, yeah, the other two stylers that I've mentioned. This one, you're probably not gonna get any hold, any crunch. So if you really want lightweight, loose, fluffy curls, then I say give this a product, and it'll help with shine as well. I have about this much that I've used, but I've had this forever because it's another one that I just, because you guys know, or if you don't know, I tend to have my hair strongly held. This, I've just been kind of playing with it, but I do love that it makes my hair so smooth and so shiny. So if you're not a hard hold type person, but you want some smooth, soft, shiny, pillowy curls, then I say give this one a try. All right, and last but not least is actually a very recent pickup that I have, and that's the Pattern Curl Mousse. I got the trial size of this, and I'm glad I did. I got the trial size because this is a pretty expensive product, and I wanted to do, I think, some type of rod set, and I wanted to see how it worked alone. This is a very lightweight foam or mousse. It actually says healthy hold on the bottle, and then when you go through the back of it, it says our ultra light curl mousse delivers pillowy volume and touchable hold to curls. So this is very similar to the honey curl, help me, very similar to the Spiked Honey Mousse by Camille Rose, but this one to me doesn't do as much for shine as that one does, but it does give you really lightweight volume and curls if that's what you're looking for. I don't know that it does much for definition. But I do remember my hair being pretty soft, so if I had to give this one two attributes, it would be soft and lightweight. But yeah, if you're looking for something soft, lightweight, this is definitely a good foam for you, so give it a try. All right, y'all, so those are 4 mousse, there we go, 4 foams. I probably said foam and mousse, I interchanged. 4 foams and 4 cream stylers that are very different in nature, do a lot of variety of things. So hopefully you saw one in here that you want to try and that may work for you. If you have, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you're tuned in for everything that goes on in the ambient life. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye. Oh, I'm missing a product. Donde está the B-Girl? Dog, I thought I was gonna get this all in one take. Like, I really did. And now I gotta go find the honey curl, the B-Girl one, because I ain't got it up here. I thought I was gonna be done.